A new season means no more 99 hot, full reset and time to build a brand new team. As we don't have any OP lineup combinations, this is the best team I could actually put together. And in all fairness, I actually enjoy that we don't have any OP overall boosts, because it means for the next few weeks I will actually be able to use the players I like. And that's why I decided I want as many PWHL captains as I can. So I guess Hillary Knight, Brianna Jenner, Blair Turnbull, and Marie-Philippe Poulin, welcome to Road to 99. So for my first line, I went with Mike Gardner because I still think he's one of the best cards in the game. Same about Eric Lindros, and finally I can actually use Taylor Hall as well, who is at 89, but with +1 overall boost, this is a really good line. For my second line, Hillary Knight. Something about this card, I just cannot describe it, but she just plays phenomenal. You know me, I'm not the best player, but if I can get 9 points in 9 games with one player, that's really good. I also heard a lot of good feedback, and apparently she's cracked. I have to agree. I'm also using Connor McDavid, and I bought this Matthew Nice for 30k, so this line will give me 9 millions. There are basically multiple options. You have to use USA-born player, captain, so let's say if you don't have Connor McDavid, you just can use any Maple Leafs, I don't know, whoever you want, or just a USA-born player, because Hillary Knight would also work as a captain's card. For my third line, I went full PWHL. And for whatever reason, I do notice Jenner the most. The only thing I have to say, Blair Turnbull is just not losing a single faceoff. She may not score a lot, she may not get a lot of points, but with 96 faceoff stats, she's incredible. And then for my fourth line, I am glad that I can finally use these two Team of the Week cards, Tage Thompson, Dylan Larkin, and I also went and bought this Jay Gensel just so I can get +1 overall boost and also 7 million. The gameplay feels so different now when you're using these sort of cards, and I'm having the most fun I had in a while playing this game. Defensively, my first defensive pair did not change. The only difference is now that they're only giving me +1 in the overall boost and 7 million. The second defensive pair will be Cale Makar rookie card and also Paul Coffey. EA can release whoever they want. I don't think at this point we have better defensemen in the game. Cale Makar, if you don't have him, highly suggest you go and make him. Same about Paul Coffey. And then for my third defensive pair. In the last event, I traded in 30 collectibles, so yes, I wanted Axel Sandin Pelika, and I actually got him, so W for me. And then I went and bought this K. Andre Miller, who also, I don't know why, is one of my best players on my team. Because considering he's a third pair defenseman, he have 10 goals in 19 online games. It might not sound like a lot for a lot of people, but he barely ever see the ice, so I will take that. And then as a goalkeepers, I decided I want to go and try out this Carey Price, because if you pair up a Montreal Canadian goalkeeper with a USA-born goalkeeper from Ottawa Charge, and by the way, this Gwyneth Phillips is now going for around 35k, so if you want to make some coins, go and sell her. It will give you 10 million and also 4 ability points. So in total, 40 ability points, not so many overall boosts, but I think we built a really good squad. But now let's talk about how did I build these PWHL captain cards. Very simple. You know me, I'm investing, I'm saving, so I went and traded in all my 79s for 82 overall captain cards. Then after that, I used the 82 overall captain cards to trade in for 85 overall captain cards. And then, of course, you know the drill. The 85s go into the 86 overall captain card set, and that's it. That's how you make it. For my 80 overall cards, I am trading them all in for 82 overall Team of the Weeks. I'm currently not doing anything with them because we really don't have any use for 84s. So I'm really holding on them until I decide what I want to do. My goal is to make as many PWHL captain cards as I can, and if that's the case, probably I would just use these 82s to make 85s and stuff like that. But if you're preparing for, let's say, start of the month, I have a feeling you will again need 84s, and if that's the case, then probably trading in 80s for 82s and then 82s for 84s would be the best way. As you know, we also had a full reset in ranked, and that means every single pack you see here ended up in your unopened packs. And of course I did open them as well, and it does actually look like the pack weight actually increased because I pulled multiple 79s. I really don't remember pulling a lot of crap because even the 79s are usable fodder. I also pulled multiple 80s, 81s and stuff like that. My best pull was 83 overall next-gen Fraser Minton from Boston Bruins. So in all fairness, he probably also can help me with some lineup combinations if I want to use him, but it was just nice to finally see some packs and actually open something. When it comes to the XP path, I did open my B&D choice pack and I went with Simon Edwardson. I know Now pretty much every single card is usable, but I don't think you can really go wrong with 6'6", 222 left-handed defenseman. If you fully max him out, you get 88 speed, 87 acceleration. His body checking is only 82, but because of his size, if you, let's say, try to block a shot, he covers pretty much everything in front of the net. Now I have to make a choice. Do I want to use my collectibles and trade them in for XP tokens? Because I would need 75 collectibles to fully max out Simon Edwardson. And at the moment I only have 26, so it probably will take me some while. But when it comes to how to use your collectibles in Season 2, I still think that tokens probably is the best way, because with the lineup combinations this year, you never really know which players you will need. We saw that in Season 1, where Will Smith straight away became one of the most used players for a while, just because he was helping you to get that +7 overall boost activated. And I know I usually trade in my collectibles for, let's say, pucks, but because I built myself a really solid coin balance and also still have quite a few cards left in my collection to sell, I don't think I really need pucks. What I want to do is, I want to get as many players as I can, so I will not really do anything at the moment with my collectibles for, let's say, the next 2 weeks, and then I will make a choice. I most likely will probably use them for tokens, but we will see what cards EA will release. I still have quite a few NHL alumni players, starting from 79 all the way to the 84, and I also need to make a decision what I want to do with them. I was thinking to slowly just try to make every single 86 overall icon, and then later in the season make a decision if I want to go and make, let's say, Rake Bork or Wayne Gretzky. It's not even about me not being able to make them, because if I would want to do it, I could easily go and make at least one of them straight away. I just need something to justify the cost, because I pretty much used every single 86 or 87 overall icon, and they are just incredible. It will be sad for me to trade them in. So once again, I probably will just hold for a while to see if there is any crazy lineup combinations where I really need one of these two players. Eventually I still will make one, because you need higher overall icons for the next icon drop, but we also probably will see new icons being released in few weeks, because they usually have 2 drops each season, and that's also one of the reasons why I don't want to go and make them straight away, because what if they release really sick Mario Lemieux? And if that's the case, I would definitely prefer him over Wayne Gretzky, because his cards usually in the game for me plays much better. Also, when it comes to the new event, as always, I will grind every single chore, I will get every single collectible, but I will not make a single MSP this week. Don't take me wrong, Dylan Larkin is probably one of the best cards in the game, but I already have his team of the week, so I will wait until week 2 to see who is getting a card, and then I will make a decision of who I am making. Because you can make one player each week if you complete everything, I probably will still walk away with at least 2 MSPs, or maybe 1, and then I will just do a B&D set, because some of the 87s also look really cool. But because we also have content on Tuesday, Wednesday, and next Friday, we also will see more cards being released. So once again, I am waiting, I'm not really rushing to make anyone. I also want to talk about the auction house. Every single week when I'm releasing Road to 99 episode, I'm sharing about how I'm investing, who I am buying. And so far, my investments are not really paying out, because not a single card released by EA currently have high demand. So that means the auction house is at its lowest. And I don't really recommend anyone selling anything at this point. You need to wait until EA release something crazy where people will start chasing those cards, and that's when you go and start selling your fodder. For example, before Season 2, I bought few 86 overall icons for 85k. And as you can see, the prices are going up. And that's why I was able to sell this Chris Progner for 132k and this Chris Chelios for 130k. I also bought some of the rookie cards, which actually sold straight away for 71k, so my investments definitely paid out, and I made profit on all 4 cards. But once again, I love to see that my investments on goalkeepers are paying off, because I sold this 76 overall goalkeeper for 51k. Like, people are crazy to spend that much coins on a goalkeeper. But I guess if you have coins and you have nowhere else to spend them, why not? I also finished my 20 champs games this weekend and walked away with 11, 7 and 2 record. Probably one of the best records I had this year, but those 2 OTLs will definitely hurt. And in all fairness, the reason I even got 11 wins was thanks to Hillary Knight. She scored so many late goals in the 3rd period to give me the win. If I would need to name one MVP from this team for this weekend, Hillary Knight is definitely deserving that title. We did not play the single ranked game, and I will wait a little while, because apparently everyone who ended up, let's say, in the platinum diamond rank, everyone is now in gold. So I want to wait at least 4 days until everyone gets back to their ranks, or at least close to their ranks, and that's when we will start playing the ranked as as well. I have no interest in grinding these objectives because if I will get some collectibles as I play the game, fine, but I will not specifically grind rank just so I can get the collectibles. I still think that 150 games is quite a lot, but maybe if I would not play champs every single weekend, that would be possible. That's why I also prefer the objectives last year, because we had objectives where we need to win online games. And that means if you was playing rivals or champs, both of those modes counted towards the objectives. This year, it looks like we have ranked and champs separately, and I don't think that ranked is rewarding enough still. So yes, what I'm trying to say is that ranked will not be my priority in Season 2 as well. But after completing 20 games in champs, completing every single XP objective we have except the moments, I'm currently almost at tier 13. And yes, I did not really earn a lot of rewards, but at least the XP I'm earning is actually working towards something. Also, before the next gen event ran out, I did bought this Ryan Robrock. Do I think this card is good? Yes. Do I think it's usable? Also yes. I do have a feeling we will see more next gen line combinations in Season 2 as well. Even now we have the Ice Dog lineup combinations, so at some point he will join my team once again, and considering you could get yourself an 88 overall card for a little bit over 100k, I think it's a good value. And who knows, maybe they release another sick lineup combination and his price goes up. If that's the case, we will just sell it and make more coins. Also EA, every single episode I'm asking you for one thing. Please, give me a Minnesota Wild and Russian lineup combination, because I have multiple Kirill Kaprizov base cards and I cannot wait when I will finally be able to sell him. Also, when it comes to the captain cards, I actually think that there is no better time than now to actually go and buy them, because they're not going for a lot. I'm not talking about the PWHL because people think then I will spend 330k if it's much cheaper to actually buy the fodder and make them. But when it comes to the 85 overall captains, you can get them below 35k. So I also think it's not a bad value at all. But now let's go and open every single rubbish daily objective pack I earned in the last 7 days. And who knows, maybe they even increase the odds in these ones, or I'm still getting 75s. Okay, I'm getting an 80 overall card, which is a W. Can I get another 80 overall card? Please and thank you. And no, we're getting 79. Actually, NHL alumni cards are actually good, so definitely usable. We also, of course, have weekly headliner packs because, yeah, those are our rewards. We're getting 76, 77, and 76. Okay, it looks like these packs are still rubbish. Maybe the next one will be better. Who knows? Are we getting something higher? We're getting another 77, 76, and 76. It just means I will need to spend even more time in the sets trying to exchange my players for a better players, which then after go into another set, and you know the drill. It's boring as hell, and the sets are also broken this weekend. Every single time I'm trying to add a player to my set, for example, it still shows the players already traded in. But we get another 76, 76, and 76. Wow, this is an incredible pack in Season 2. In all fairness, I actually think that the weekly headliner packs now should be no lower than 78. You know, no one can really use the 78s in their team, but at least those 78s then after can be exchanged for something. Getting 75s and 76s is pointless, but we have another daily objective pack, and this one will give me 78. Thank you, I will take 78, as at least I can then exchange them and hopefully get an 80 or 81. The next one will give me 76, 78, and 77. The only time I'm happy to see low overall cards is when I pull a goalkeeper from NHL. I just want at least 179 out of the weekly headliner packs. 77, 76, 77, and 76. Yeah, not looking good. Okay, my last shot on getting someone higher. We're getting 76, 76, and 76. I don't know why EA just cannot increase the pack weight in these packs as well. As I also have 82 NHL alumni player, which also I need to get rid of, and we are getting right-handed winger, but at least it's tradable, so once again I can just sell him. Let's quickly do this one as well. Another 82 overall player. Who are we getting? Ooh, at least it's the next gen, but we have the rookie Cup Chase pack, which will probably give me nothing. 79, okay, I will take 79 and 75. Why are you not a goalkeeper? Okay, now let's do 78 plus. Probably will get 78. Yep, of course I will get 78. I don't think I ever get anything higher. Now let's do 78 or 83. The odds are that I'm pulling a 78. Let's see if that's the case. And we are getting... okay, never mind, 83. And then last weekend I didn't play all my 20 games, but I ended up with I think 8 wins, so I exchanged my collectibles for this Hot Champs Premier Pack, which probably will not give me anything good, but you know what, we have to open it as well. We are starting with 79, 75, 81, left-handed defenseman, at least can be used in the set, 75, 78, okay, 81, Pittsburgh Penguin. Anything else? Okay, 82 left-handed defenseman, 80, Marco Rossi, and another 80. In all fairness, again, not a bad pack. Quite a lot of fodder to sell or exchange for whatever I need. Okay guys, that will do for this week's episode. Just wanted to show you the team, wanted to talk about my champs record, open some of the packs I had saved, and in general just talk about what I'm doing in Season 2, what will be my approach. I will try to use more cards I actually like because, like I said, I played 20 games this weekend and I enjoyed every single one because I'm using the cards I actually like. I don't think there is a single player on my team at the moment I don't like. And also this Carey Price is probably one of my favorite goalkeepers now because for whatever reason he was having so many good saves when I needed them the most. And yes, PWHL cards would not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm enjoying using them, so yeah. Let me know down in the comment sections below. Did you try any of the PWHL cards? Who did you made in Season 2 so far? And also, did you play your champs? How do you like the gameplay when we don't have the high overall boosts? And as always guys, if you do enjoy the video, please make sure you like and subscribe and have a good one. See you on the ice.